game just don't want us to know how she looks in the fourth door, and this is very interesting. Do not touch him by accident. Wait, was he doing a present for her? Okay, that's something new then. We didn't saw it. Yeah, I didn't wanted to talk about this, but yeah, it kinda is. Yeah, that's kinda weird. He should do a bracelet instead. Oh, what was that? That was nothing. That was just like some... Oh shit! Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Fata Morgana. So yeah, we're going to continue, and I'm in very casual mode today. I did not even put my green screen or anything. So yeah, let's just go, I guess. I didn't knew what to record today, but I decided I will just go with Fata Morgana, I guess, because I think like it's the most calming one. If you think about this, I don't usually scream on Fata Morgana when something crazy happens. It's more like, I don't know how to tell. This is just different. So I think we'll just go with this, and yeah, let's just continue the story. Good coffee. Okay. So let's see. The next fragment of this door. Also, it's a bit loud, so I will just fix this for myself. 1 second. Okay, I think it should be fine. I will later fix this also on the editing. But anyway, don't worry. He was a power that evoked images of witches or demons, the unclean and the impure. A mere touch was all it took for him to strip man and beast alike of its life. God has quite a cruel streak to bestow such a power upon such a beautiful young man. And a strange power it was indeed, like something out of a fairy tale. Like Nightmare. Like something confined to words upon the page. It seems otherworldly unbelievable. Nonetheless, as he had demonstrated to the white-haired girl, his peculiar powers were indeed real. That said, the world has its fair share of oddities. It just so happens that those curiosities tend to remain hidden away, known only to a few. Although you have laid eyes upon a number of unusual phenomena yourself, Master. The doors to the past through which we have passed, the very mansion, and the matter of fact, the two of us. Oh? Finally, like clear admission that neither master or maid are like real. Okay. So are you both ghosts or something? Now, as you just saw, the white-haired girl found herself enraptured with this man and his accursed power. How do you think Michel acted in response to her proclamation? He had spent so long refusing to interact with others. No, unable to interact with them. As such, he was unsure how to respond. Yeah, difficult situation. After standing there, expressionless, for a few moments he muttered, "I will consider it." And with that he returned to his chambers. While he was not someone who wore his heart on his sleeve, I personally do not believe he was completely devoid of emotions. Yeah, I agree with this. Actually agree with this. This is just the situation that he's been like put in made him like this, but it's not like he actually is like without emotions. It's not his fault he's like that. He never asked for it. He had simply forgotten how to express them in his extended solitude. So I think he was, in that moment, in a state of complete panic. She had, after all, just assaulted him with a stream of incomprehensible declarations. That knowing the truth, she still wished to remain in the mansion. And that, knowing the truth, she loved him. The love she had declared for me, Michelle, was not a fleeting puppy love. There was genuinely tenderness and warmth to her words. But he had gone through his life shunned, feared, pushed away. To him that was normal. He had never given anyone reason to have any fondness for him. So he found himself utterly unsure how to take the affection she was showing. Of course, he was not the only one rattled by the whole affair. Yeah. Also, another actually interesting thing, because like other doors, we had like from perspective, let's say like, actually, yeah. In general, what I want to say is that we didn't saw the sprite for White-haired girl yet. We saw her in every door. In previous doors, even if the protagonist of the door, like Mel, for example, we had from his perspective the situation, we saw his sprite. But we don't see it now when she's the protagonist. So this is very interesting. Like they generally don't want us to show how she looks in the fourth door. This is very interesting. On the other hand, you could say that the previous doors were from the perspective of the master that is like traveling with maid, right? Like he's like looking from his perspective, and that's why we saw the sprites. And this one is like still master is looking, but it's like more like from her perspective. I don't know, this is weird. But anyway, yeah, short story long, game just don't want us to know how she looks in the fourth door, and this is very interesting. I wonder why. Oh dear. Several days has passed since Michel had asked for some time to think. He had still yet to show himself again. This is all my fault. The white-haired girl paced anxiously through the halls on the off chance she might run into him. As per his request, though, she kept her distance from his chambers. Nevertheless, she was beginning to worry about the fact that he had secluded himself away for so long. So she worked up her courage and made her way to his room. Okay, how he will react to this? What if he doesn't want to see me ever again? I didn't consider I might be overstepping my bounds before opening my mouth. Every step she took was slow and laborious, her mind raced with the worry and doubt. I should at least tell him I'm sorry. Rather than out of desire to know how he felt, she was compelled by the guilt and the desire to apologize. After walking for some time, she arrived at the door sitting in the utterly unlit hallway. Okay. I mean, she technically will not enter his chambers if she just knock. Then that should be fine, right? He wanted her to not go to his chambers. Not to like not visit him ever. That's two different things in my opinion. She drew in a breath of musty air, then let it out, repeating the process several times. Next she reached her hand up and knocked on the door, then pulled it back, also doing this a number of times. Ah, how adorable she was. I wanted nothing more than to give her a little nudge. After all, she was too sweet girl for her worries to be anything but misplaced. I just can't find the courage. Maybe I should come back to another day. Yeah, you will be coming back like every day without like even knocking probably. But what's the point waiting? Yeah. I need to apologize and get the weight off his back now. She gathered her courage once more. This time determined that she would do it. The white-haired girl moved her small fist towards the door, which then swung open. Oh. Do not touch him by accident. She was about to knock. Please don't knock on him. Okay. I'm sorry. Please, you must unannounce your presence. Yeah, you almost bumped on her. Yeah, I almost walked right into you. Are you in that much of a hurry for a mishap? I'm sorry. And I believe I told you to stay away from my chambers. You told us to not enter the chambers. I believe. You did, so I spent a long time debating whenever I would. But I decided I really wanted to tell you this. Oh well, actually, I'm truly sorry. What? The other day, I could barely manage to get the words in my head all the way to my mouth. There was no room in my mind for anything but else. I showed my own thoughts and feelings into your face. And considering that might not be what you wanted, just running non-stop, not thinking at all. I was terribly disrespectful to you. Completely selfish. You are a kind-hearted man. I truly believe that. But you were only being courteous because you are a nice man. I'm sure you have little interest in the affections of the queer little girl. So I would love if I could stay here. It would be a wonderful blessing. Oh, she's asking him now instead of saying that yeah, I will stay. But if you really don't want me here, my feelings are imposing upon you, then I apologize. I'm sorry and I'll take my leave of this house. Wow. Yeah. She changed him. I'm sorry. Don't be. My mind went blank for a moment. Yeah. Been a while since you talked like this, huh? I find it difficult to comprehend you. The other day, you were firm on your intentions to stay, and now you say you will leave without a struggle. No blanks. You hold up in your room for so long. I thought you didn't want me around. To be honest, I want to stay here. I do. I think you should do whatever pleases you. Huh? You can stay, or you can leave. I will not pressure you to do one or the other. Okay, then she will stay. So, I'm not imposing? To tell you the truth, I had to think about that for some time. That's why you've been like here for a long time, yeah? However, I have now come to something of a solution. Since you are here, come into my room. Oh. Okay, that's sudden change of heart. Okay, let's see. What? I thought I wasn't allowed to. To prevent what almost happened a few moments ago. So we don't accidentally run into each other. Sorry. You are forgiven. Now come in. Okay. Is this a necklace? Oh? Oh? Is it something we see in the future or not? If that's what it looks like to you, then I suppose that means that I succeeded. Wait, was he doing a present for her? What? Oh, okay. Pick it up. It has a little bell. Oh. Okay, that's something new then. We didn't saw it. It's adorable. Please make an effort to wear that while you are in the house. Oh, okay. He did a necklace that have a little bell, so like he can hear her when she's like approaching. So he's like more careful and not bump into her. Okay, because it's so dark, eh, there will always exist the risk that we might accidentally bump into one another. So I tried to come up with a way to reduce that risk. Does that mean you didn't leave the room because you were working on this? That's right. Okay. What other reason will I have? Good question. I think most people would assume that because they had put you in a bad mood, or that you didn't want to see them. I have a little sense of how most people see the world. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. I appreciate it though. I'm glad to know that you put so much thought into a life together with me. It will be difficult not to after the other day. I'm so happy right now. I can't think of any better word to describe it. I couldn't be happier. You're being dramatic. To tell you the truth, I feel a little bad about it. Why? It seems rather impediment to affix a bell to someone. Yeah, I didn't want to talk about this, but yeah, it kinda is. Yeah, that's kinda weird. You're not livestock, you're a person. These were my thoughts when he showed the bell. I just didn't want to talk about that. But yeah, glad they actually like talked about it because that was like actually first thought. Like, come on, you just like make a necklace with a bell. That's why you turned it into a necklace. Thank you very much. I mean, being a necklace doesn't make it better, you know. It's just different from collar. Like, you know what he should do instead of the necklace to make it like more. Okay, sorry. So what I want to say, what he should do instead of necklace, because it still feels like a livestock, he should do a bracelet instead. If he would do the bracelet with a little bell or something, that would make a pretty cool accessory that you could like wear. But the necklace is kind of like a collar with the bell, so it's pretty much the same, I would say. Yeah. But he don't think like most people, as he said, so yeah. Okay, I have a lot of distractions today. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Thank you very much. I will keep it on me at all times. I truly appreciate it, Lord Michel. Wow, going with the Lord? Why sudden change? This is different. This feels different. Don't call me Lord, please. The hell? Alright then, I'll just call you Michelle. And will you please call me Giselle? Okay. The windows. What? If we could open the windows. Never mind. What do you mean, if you could open the windows? I was just thinking, you wouldn't need the bell at all if we could get some light in here. Why you cannot? I mean, you probably are sensitive to light, right? Or something. Huh? They can't be opened? They're rusted shut. Oh, this is not just... Okay, this is not that you are sensitive to light or anything. It's just they rusted, okay. I mean, we could use like some leverage or something to make them open, probably. All the windows been shut for as long as I've been here. I assume you had boarded them all up. That was done long before I ever arrived. Oh, okay. So he decided to live here even without like, even seeing that this is like long way abandoned. Long time abandoned. Okay. After so many years here though, I hardly consider it an inconvenience anymore. It also serves to repel wanderers. Yeah, pretty much like they see just like empty mansion that's like in ruins basically. Yeah, no one will come here to scavenge it or anything. Oh really? Huh. Is there something odd about that? No. It's just I realized I had the wrong impression about a number of things. Yeah. As I learn more, I see things in a different light. See you in a different light. This is sweet. And I'm sure there's still plenty more for me to learn. Of all people I have ever met, you are perhaps the most difficult to predict. Not only do you have no aversion to darkness, you... The dark has always been a close friend of mine. Okay. Which isn't to say I dislike the sun. Its light can simply be a bit too strong for me. Yeah, so she is sensitive to light. Still, like in the other roads. But Michelle is not. I'm like some kind of unholy monster that can be exposed to sunlight. You're anything but unholy. My name would suit you. Ah, much better than me. That was pretty cool. Oh, what was that? I just got chills. I looked for a second on OBS, and it's like a little screen instead of like the big screen. I'm looking here now. There was some flash. I didn't know. I don't know what that was. What that was? Something flashed on the screen. I'm curious now. It scared me. So this is the first day I saw the date when I first saw Giselle. So this is our white-haired girl, Giselle, and this is from the perspective of Michelle now. This is the first time when she take down the curtains from the window. Okay. So yeah, the scene from master bedroom was actually from this because I remember the silhouette from the master bedroom like illusion story. That was pretty much I don't remember everything, but like the hair is similar. So the master bedroom scene was actually from this. So she opened the door, like opened the window in the master bedroom and called Michelle Master, I believe, and stuff. Is it maid maybe? Is maid like colored her hair and she's like white haired girl actually and her name is Giselle? This was happening? I don't even know anymore. What if this is the maid that is like following with Master, together with Master, but she like colored her into black? And use like contact lenses. I mean, okay, that doesn't make sense. There's no contact lenses in that time, but... Okay, let's just read. I was so wary of her, apprehensive. I didn't want her anywhere near me. Oh, that was a flash again. That was nothing, that was just like some... Oh shit! That scared me! Ooh! Okay, that scared me. Oh my god, that's... I did not expect this to happen. What is this text? Oh shit! Wait, what happened to the backlog? Oh my god, what is... Oh, for... Okay. I missed a lot of stuff. I should look at this more. Okay, let's check to the backlog for a second, I guess. What the fuck? You are forgiven, come in. Then we have a laugh. What the fuck? Okay, that's normal. Let's go. Call me a Giselle. Okay, there's a like weird something. Okay, so let's try to decipher this. Can you call me please Giselle? And this is before Windows. Images are slippering into my head, replacing memories. Replacing my memories before they can surface. Stop. What the fuck? Images slipping into my memory, into my head, images slipping into my head, replacing memories before they can surface. Okay, so we have fake memories here, like her true, or like his memories, or this is Giselle memories, or this is someone else's memories. But the images, like something is like covering the real memories of this person. That must be difficult. Not only I have... Okay, I don't remember what was the context of this, but plenty more for me to learn. I have learned that you are something, yeah. Has always been, which is I want to be, I can simply be for, I'm kind of a freak, monster, something to sunlight. You are like not monster, but something would suit you much better than me or something. And then we had this flashes, and apparently this happened during the flash. I assume. What a beautiful story, much better than the real thing, isn't it, my dear? What the hell does it mean? We are seeing a fake door. Is this Umineko? What is happening? So basically, something or someone is showing us a fake story. So what we see with Michelle and Giselle or white-haired girl is a fake one. There's something behind it, something more sinister, it seems. Something way more sinister. This is not the real thing. Okay, that took me off guard. But as my doubts about her faded, I began feeling something very different. As though the lamp in my heart had been melted away, I began to yearn. Oh! For her to be at my side. Okay, nothing new. Okay. So he wants her to be on his side. Knowing full well it couldn't possibly last. Knowing full well how foolish it was. I found myself captivated by her. I found myself wishing to have her stay with me. What the fuck? I expected some kind of jump scare out of this. What is happening? Wow. I don't know how other people play this game, but they should definitely check the backlog more often. Holy shit. There's a whole different game behind the game. This is literally Umineko once again. Oh my god. I'm starting to love it even more. Okay, I think I will end episode here. It's going to be short episode, I think, but I think I need to like a little break, and also I have some stuff to do. Thank you for being with me for today's episode. This is extremely interesting what's happening. I don't know what to say for now. I have some... I mean... Anyway, I talked about this during when I discovered this thing, so I think like we don't need like anything else. Anyway, thank you for watching for this episode. I'll see you next one. So leave up a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, become a member if you would like to support me, and like see episodes earlier and stuff as well. Thank you everyone. Big thanks to you for your comments, for your likes, and for your support. Thank you. And I'll see you next one. So for the Pocket Watch, it's going out.